Classical Crescendo. Claudio Monteverdi, 1567-1643. Early life. Claudio Monteverdi was born on May 15, 1567, in Cremona, Italy. The son of a barber surgeon, his musical talent emerged early, and by the age of 15, he had already published his first works. Growing up in the Renaissance period, Monteverdi was influenced by the rich artistic environment that surrounded him in northern Italy. Education and musical training. Monteverdi studied music under Marcantonio Ingegneri, a prominent composer of sacred music in Cremona. Under his mentorship, Monteverdi honed his skills in composition and singing. His early compositions, such as motets and madrigals, reflect the influence of the polyphonic style of the Renaissance, though he would later evolve into a more dramatic, expressive style that helped transition music into the Baroque period. Career development. In 1590, Monteverdi moved to Mantova to serve at the court of the Duke Vincenzo Gonzaga, first as a string player and then as the maestro di cappella, choir master. It was here that he composed many of his early madrigals, developing a more emotional and dramatic style known as the seconda pratica, which contrasted with the more rigid rules of Renaissance polyphony. Monteverdi's first opera, L'Orfeo, 1607, was revolutionary. It expanded the possibilities of music and drama, integrating expressive orchestration and vocal lines to convey deeper emotion. This opera is one of the earliest examples of the genre and remains a staple in opera houses around the world. Monteverdi continued to compose operas, including L'Arianna, 1608, and Il Ritorno d'Urlis in Patria, 1640. Later career and contributions. In 1613, Monteverdi became maestro di cappella at St. Mark's Basilica in Venice, one of the most prestigious musical positions of the time. During his 30-year tenure in Venice, he composed both sacred and secular works, further developing his innovative style. One of his crowning achievements during this time was Vespro della Beata Vergine, 1610, a monumental sacred work that blended Renaissance polyphony with Baroque expression. Monteverdi also composed his final opera, L'Incarnazione dei Poppi, 1643, a groundbreaking work that shifted the focus of opera towards human emotions and real historical figures, breaking away from the mythological themes that had previously dominated the genre. Death and legacy. Monteverdi died on November 29, 1643, in Venice. His death marked the end of a transformative era in music history. He is often credited with bridging the Renaissance and Baroque periods, and his innovations in opera, sacred music, and madrigals laid the groundwork for future composers such as Purcell, Handel, and Vivaldi. Legacy. Monteverdi's influence on the evolution of Western classical music cannot be overstated. His operas, madrigals, and sacred music introduced a new emotional depth and realism that paved the way for the Baroque period. He is considered the father of modern opera, and his works continue to be performed regularly, especially L'Orfeo and L'Incarnazione dei Poppi. His legacy is one of innovation, bridging tradition with new ideas and elevating music to new dramatic heights. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.